In this session, we're going to learn how to import information from a school management system. In order to do that, you need to export that information into a tab delimited text file. If you're unsure if you're able to do so, you can always take your exported information and try loading it into Excel. From Excel, Microsoft Excel, or another spreadsheet, you'll be able to save as a tab delimited text file. It's important that your data be formatted in rows and columns like so, and that the very top row is information that you understand, so you can match the import fields in the lunch program. So from the lunch program, we're going to choose the import records item under the file menu, and we're going to locate our text file. It's important to note that any import or change of information, we must have an ID field identified because every record needs a student ID. On the left are the available fields that we import information into, and in the middle here we have the raw information as it's coming from our text file, and most of those fields are quite recognizable. Our first one here that we have in our file is the ID field, so we highlight the raw information and we double click on the import field on the left, and you can see that it moves over and matches the raw information in this center list box. Those two are paired and they will be imported properly. Next is our last name, first name. Now, it's not important that we import everything in our file, just the information that's going to get us be useful for us in school lunch. This is a teacher. This happens to be the status. You may or may not know this information from a student management system, and so if you don't match up the status field, it will come in as a full pay student, and then later you can go and make changes for your free and reduced. The more information we import, the better off we'll be in the future for using some of the features in school lunch, like emails home to parents. So once we've matched up all the fields that we want to, we can either import new information or change data into an existing school lunch file. But in this case, we're going to import information from scratch. You can see that working now. Okay, we've successfully imported 429 new records into our program. We'll go ahead and enter the account manager, and you can see those new records here. For more specifics on this feature, you can refer to the operator's guide.